Hello everyone, welcome to this month's user group webinar. Today's topic is taking advantage of navigation panes. So I'll just go through what exactly they are and how to make them and put them into an advisor project. So navigation panes are panes with an advisor, analyst, or server interface. And they are basically the end user's help content for advisor projects. And they generally display a short formatted document that explains what's on the page, what sort of data is being displayed, and they may include definitions of terms or how-to hints or suggestions. For example, they might tell you how to sort by percent selected rather than label. Or it might also tell you something or some sort of analysis that might be useful to you. Some clients also like to add links to short videos that actually show you how to do an analysis. And navigation panes are associated with a single page in the advisor project, so each page has its own navigation pane. Each page can have its own content. And the advisor projects that have navigation panes in them, when the project opens, the navigation panes will be displayed. This is so the user sees the content, and then this gives the user context and a better understanding of what exactly is on the page. And of course, users do have the option to hide the navigation panes, so they're not visible. Now, to create navigation panes is pretty simple. First of all, you have to create the content, and it needs to be in a rich text file format. So we usually use Microsoft Word, and then when you go to the File menu, select Save As, and specify the rich text format, which is a .rtf. And then once you've created your content, you open the project that you want to add the navigation panes to, and then you configure each page to display the content that you created. So I will go into Advisor and actually do an example. So first of all, I need to create the content. So I'm going to open Word. And so you can make these as long as you want, because there's an option to scroll in the navigation pane in the software. So I'm just going to say I'll just do a simple one. So then also maybe you might want to add a picture, which you can do. So I have an image here that I want to add. So I'm going to copy and paste. And now maybe I just want the logo part, so I'm going to crop it. I'm just going to crop it. So now I have my image. And you want to be careful when you're adding images to navigation panes because I cropped this photo or this image. And if I would save this and load it into the navigation panes in Advisor, the image would show up with the cropped areas showing. So this is where you'd then want to compress the picture. So you click on the picture, and then you go, here's the compress pictures button. So you want to click that. And if you have more than one pictures in your navigation pane, there would be an option to apply to all pictures. So that's not the case right now, but it says, so I only can apply to this picture. And then you want to make sure that delete the cropped areas of the picture is selected. So then I'm going to click OK. And now the image will show up properly in Advisor. So now I'm going to go to File, Save As. To save it to the desktop. And here's the Save As type is where you change it to .rtf, or rich text format. I'm going to save. Now I'm going to go into the software, say this is a actual project. And so there's two options to loading the content. You can either go to page properties, and then go to the navigation pane. Or to get to that same dialog box, you just right-click on the page, and you go to page properties again, the navigation pane tab. And so then you want to select the display content from a file, click load, and then I'm just going to select, oh, forgot that it needs to be shut before I load it. So I'm going to select my nav pane, and a message will appear saying that it was loaded successfully. And then you just click OK, and OK again. And then it should be loaded into the navigation pane. So to view navigation panes, you go to the View from the File menu, and Navigation pane. And there you go. And so now if I were to save this project and open it up, the navigation pane would be showing when it opens. And then if I didn't want to see the navigation pane, all I have to do is click on this red box with an X in it, and it'll go away. And then again, to get it back, you just go to View Navigation pane. So a lot of our clients, they like to, we create the navigation panes for our clients. They're pretty general, because we're not exactly sure what will be most beneficial to the user. So many of our clients will put their navigation panes out for feedback, and then edit them after they get the feedback. And so the navigation panes are more useful and relevant than they were before. So to edit a navigation pane is pretty easy. I'm not going to save this. I'm going to go into an existing project. And so say you're on the gift details, and this really isn't necessary, this hot tip. So what you need to do is find where the navigation pane is saved. So I'm going to go find the gift details. Right here. And so I'm just going to delete this, save, close it, and then you basically have to do the same thing of reloading it into the navigation pane window. So page properties, navigation pane, and then I'm going to go find where that's saved. Okay, open it, and it was loaded. Click OK, and now it's updated. So it's really simple to make navigation panes and edit them. And also here, they are available on the server, so I'll show you how to view them and hide them on the server. Okay, I'm going to go into a project. Okay, so on the server, if there's navigation panes, the project will open with them displayed. And if you want to hide them and you don't need them, there's two options. You can either click this blue oval on the side of the navigation pane. It'll hide it, and to get it back, you can click the same thing. The other option is to click the navigation panel icon. So you click it, it'll hide. Click it again, it'll display. So that's it for navigation panes. They're pretty simple, and yeah, they can be really useful.